I got something in my throat.
Oh, Lord.
It's called gratitude.
Okay, okay, tell us something.
Let me start off by saying that in October they didn't believe that the people could come together when the precinct people was a representation of you. They thought maybe the precinct people was doing it because they wanted something for themselves. Then in May, when the people spoke across all racial lines, across all of the precincts when we carried it, they said that might have been a fluke. But when we done repeated the same thing this time, what do you call it then? I stand here before you today humbled because my opponent put a personal dig on me when he was on the radio. He said it just like this, and it went from the bottom of his feet when he said it. He said it, Copeland has been selected. He hasn't been elected. But tonight I can tell you that Copeland is elected and he is rejected. The people has spoken. The people, look in this room, y'all. This room don't look like me. This room look like a true reflection of the city of East Chicago. And today we have made history because the people have spoken, and they have spoken loud and clear that we will not go back down those divided alleyways. We will not go and buy into the racial politics. When my opponent wanted to go down there, I did not go down there. I tell people, when you go down there in the mud, you can't come back up the same way. I refuse to go down that way. I am a reflection of you. You are a reflection of me. We are a total reflection of this city. This is a beautiful city. I tell people when God made East Chicago, he made it just like he made it the Garden of Eden. He spreaded it with color because color is beautiful. He brought it together with different minds, different ethnicities, different cultures. Why? Because we would be enriched, because we could share differences with each other. That's a beautiful thing. Our city is going through financial troubling times, but this too shall pass. I guarantee you. They say that you should just rush head in on this thing. No, I know to take my time because each decision I make may affect somebody's family. On my way from that doorway to my way to this mic, I have touched some of your children in here, and that blood will never be on my hands of making rush decisions that would affect them for the rest of their lives. That you can take to the bank. Copeland ain't designed that way. There's some people say, you're supposed to get rid of the Pastrick people. Then they say, you're supposed to get rid of the Popeye people. Then you're supposed to make room for the Copeland people. Last time I checked, we all are within the walls of this city. We all are residents of this city. And if I disrespect those, then how could I even begin to respect those that say that they are for Copeland? Last time I checked, everybody in this room have come out of some other political persuasion. So my thing is, we're past that, y'all. It's just like when Lot was leaving out, he told him, don't look back. I'm not looking back, y'all. It's about our future. We're looking forward, we're going forward, and this city will prosper. In the next coming weeks, you will see the federal authorities came to me a few weeks ago, and they have I have opened up the city. Investigations will begin in this city. And I say some things you may not like what you see in the headline, but sometimes you have to purge. Sometimes you have to purge, and that's what this city is getting ready to go through. Next, you're going to see, we're going to get another blessing in a couple of days, y'all. In a couple, no more than a week and a half. You're going to see other blessings that come. We got 11.7 million that we didn't have before in the casino funds. If we get through next year, Then you're going to start seeing money coming in from BP coming in line. And all we got to do is just be steady at the helm, y'all. Sometimes it takes austerity to get you to prosperity. And that's what we're going to do, y'all. Austerity is going to take us to prosperity. So let me tell you from my heart to yours that just like we made that bridge, and that bridge connected one side of the city to the other side of the city, I want the bridge from you to me to connect us in our heart. And we will see when we come together do beautiful things. Our children will get it. Our children will not have the mindset of being gangbangers because we have showed them historically that we do not have that mindset politically. Because don't ever think your children ain't watching you. They are. And today we have sent a resounding message that just like they played from the cradle all across to their schools, on into adulthood, that now they can look at us and say, tonight something beautiful has truly happened. East Chicago has arrived. So I will tell each and every one of you, will it be easy? Nope. But like I told them, I am a fireman by profession. And last time I checked, we don't run from the fire, we run to the fire. So East Chicago, study as she goes, and everything will be okay. But tonight, let me acknowledge the committee. The committee who has put me on their shoulders and have kept me standing tall. Anybody that's part of the Copeland committee, just raise your hand and just give me some love. Just say, hope with Cope. 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 Tonight, I tell people, when I first came across in October, when I came over, they told me I should have brought a whole entourage. And I told them panic is okay if everybody running in the same direction, but the city wasn't ready for panic. So when I came over with a transitional team that was Carla Morgan. Where you at, Carla? Come up front. Come on up front. And Mr. Val Gomez. Come on up front, Val. Right here, they can tell you that I was just like the Pharaoh. For this last year, I've been having them to make bricks with no straw. Because I know I'm a hard taskmaster. But I know through adversity, we will only become stronger. They say what? Iron sharpens iron, y'all. And this city will be sharper, keener, and I guarantee you that we did not come through here troubling the water. We did not come through here saying, let this head fall, let that head fall. And that's why you're seeing a calm over the city. All I've asked of any city worker, I've asked them to come to work and do your job. Now, there's a penalty if you come to work and you don't do your job. Other than that, you are free to politically do whatever you want. I don't ask you to buy tickets. I don't ask you to bow down and serve to me when you come. Because at some point, if I'm doing something right, you will be able to see it. And I think since we carried all of the precincts in May, and if we carried all of the precincts now, I think the people are not confused. I think the people are starting to see it. So at the end of the day, y'all, be patient. And you will see this city come out of its decline. And like I say, just like the Phoenix, this city will rise again. So I tell each and every one of you that I love you. I can't, I love you more. I love you more. And let me, because sometimes I get caught up in a moment, let me acknowledge the precinct people are here. Any of the precinct people here, just raise your hand to get acknowledged. There's so many of you. Miss B, I love you. My wife, I love you. We got Gilda, Tia, all of them that I just can't see. Monique, we have Monique. We have Catherine. We have so many folks. We got Frank over here. We got Rosado over here. Come on. We got so many people here, y'all. We got so many people across the precincts that here. What we now must do as an organization, as a precinct organization, y'all, we must come together. Because next year, the governor race is at stake and the presidential race is at stake. And if you don't think a city this size will make a difference in a close race, just go back to when we was examining hanging chads, y'all. It makes a difference. Every vote makes a difference. So if there's anybody in here, we got state officials here. I seen Earl Harris. I know we got Mr. Mervine is here. If it's father and son is here. Sorry about that. The apple don't fall far from the tree. We got the father and the son here. If anybody else is in here that I missed, but I told you I could go on and on and on, because through all of this process, I have been humbled. I have been humbled. I was raised at 3813 Block Avenue, and to come from there and to be able to go to City Hall and to be your mayor shows our children that if you put your mind on something and if you have tenacity, that you can do whatever you put your mind to. And I am an example of that. They can aspire to be anything in this city, and the people will acknowledge if you give it, they will give it back. So again, I love each and every one of you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.